Of Tri-State students are heading back to class, and that includes students with intellectual and developmental disabilities. So joining me now is Brandon Relford and Katie Lanham with the Point Arc Zembrodt Education Center. Thanks so much for coming in today. We appreciate it. Yeah. A busy day. You guys also have your first day of class. Kind of talk to us about what the center is and the work you do.
Sure. The Point Arc's Zembrodt Education Center was built 4 years ago, so we're super excited about today. When we started 4 years ago, we had 12 students starting back for the week, and this week we have 64 students coming back. So we're really excited about what we do. The Point Arc celebrated 54 years this month, really serving individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities, socially, educationally, residentially.
Yeah.
And one of the biggest things that we do is help students transition from that young adult to adult. And so our transition program is one of those things that we really help students do in the region. So
obviously the need is there to have grown that much in that, just that short amount of time.
Yeah.
What is new this year for students who are incoming?
So our Elevate Job Training Program, that is the program that starts today. We actually added a 4th class this year, so we will focus on life skills. Along with our 3 other classes that we have a soft skills class, a post-secondary skills class, and then an entrepreneurship class as well. So we're really looking forward to teaching students life skills. We have a kitchen upstairs, and we'll have a makeshift apartment upstairs, so we're really looking forward to it. We're very excited.
How does the center operate differently than a traditional school may offer these services?
So the center, we actually only serve students, so for the Elevate Job Training Program, we serve them on Mondays and Wednesdays, and students are bused to us for just a portion of their school day. So they are not with us all day, and we really teach them life skills instead of the traditional, 8-hour school day.
We talked about the growth that's happened and how many more students are coming in. Why is the center so needed in today's age?
I would say it's so important for families. We get a lot of phone calls from families that say, what do we do to help our children transition out of our home, or how do we prepare them?
Set them up for success.
Yeah, how do we help them? And our main goal is to help them be successful. So to see them transition, and our services are really are a continuum of services. So we see, we put them in our transition services, help them to transition, and then we hopefully get them in other services like our supported employment program, which help them to gain employment eventually. So that's really our goal.
Each time you see a success story, well, first off, any success stories stick with you, and each time you see one, what is that like to know that you've helped in that?
Yeah, I would say I remember our offices are right next to each other. I remember sitting at my desk doing just some work and hearing her phone ring and her getting a phone call. She usually has her phone on speaker, so her getting a phone call and a student had received a job from the transition program, and just saying, Miss Katie, I got a job. And just a student getting gaining employment and saying, I make this amount per hour, and just hearing that success and using those skills from that program is amazing. It makes it worth it. So,
absolutely. Well, great work for you guys. And of course, we want to wish all your students a great first day of school and a successful school year as well. Thank you so much for coming in and sharing your story.
Thanks for having us.
All right, Alexis, let's send it over to you.